Okay. Today, we have a meeting of Lex 2045, Seeds of Motivation. So, for the first meeting, uh, we would like to introduce ourselves first. So, my name is Siti Nurul Syafiqah binti Suhaimi, and my metric number is 197862. Okay, next we want to introduce them.
My
Next.
name is my name is Suryani binti Darwis, and my metric number is 196296.
My name is Nurul Hazani. My metric number is 198110.
Isabilah Esin binti Azizan. My metric number 197882.
My name is Nuwanatu Tasnim bin Masaleh. My matrix number is 198155.
Okay. Anna.
Yes, my name is Kanyi. My number is 208945.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And so let's proceed. For the first meeting, we discussed to elaborate. Everyone has to choose their own motivated word. So then they have to explain why they choose that word, that motivated word. So on this meeting, I will start first. So I choose the word time management. It's a one of motivated word. So why I choose time management? Time management because we all know that success came from time management. Came from the time management, right? So success is almost everything that involve time management. It seems like there are not enough hours in a day to get everything that you need to do accomplish. So, but if you want to achieve more, much more than others in a shorter amount of time, you must improve how you manage your time. Okay, so what is the time management? Time management is refers to how you schedule and organize your time for different activities. So the importance of time management is we all know that time is the most precious resources. It's the most valuable thing that you have, and it is perishable, is replaceable, cannot be replaced, cannot be saved, and it can only allocate from activity of a lower value to activity of the higher value, right? So all words require time. So the very act of taking a moment to think about your time before you spend it will begin to improve your personal time management. And when you spend the time management goodly, and you will increase the productivity immediately. So I used to think that time management was only a business tool, just a simple, not important like a calculator or a cell phone. But time management is was something that you use to increase productivity and eventually to be paid more money. So then I learned that time management is not a peripheral activity or a skill, but it is a core skill. It's a core skill that upon which everything else is in the life is depend on the time. So uh, so we have to look open time management as our vehicle that can take you wherever you are today to wherever you are to be in the future. So that's all for me. So next we want to proceed after me.
Okay, thank you, Siti Nur Shafika. For our first video, I will choose an action, which is also include on motivational words. As we know, it is really easy for us to say and do, which is knowing is not enough and we need to apply it. As usual thing that we always heard, which is action speaks louder than words. I give an example, which is when we trying to lose a weight, rather than say it, I think we need to find a way to lose the That's can be proved by the motivational words, which is action speaks louder than words. To do so, you need to surround yourself with a great people that can help you to improve yourself with their encouragement. That's why you need uh, action, action, which is action speaks louder than words. That's all from me. Thank you. Anyone to do? Anyone?
Um, can I talk?
Okay.
So for me, for today, I choose two words of motivation, which are self-confident and also positive thinking. Why I choose two? Because I think that both of them relate each other. So I will focus about the self-confidence first. Okay, self-confidence is very important role in leadership and also uh, to shape us to be an intellectual person and also important for us as a student, right? So for me, people that have low self-confidence, this is because they scare with people. Okay? They care about others' opinion, about what people think of them when they did something. Okay? Thinking that they did something wrong, but actually they didn't. Self-confidence also helps you to be more confident to talk with people. For you will not have shaky voice. You will have a very clear voice. For example, me right now. Okay, I have that kind of self-confidence, and I have that kind of confidence to talk with you guys, and I'm not scared. I'm not shy to share my opinion why I choose these two motivational words. Okay. So if you have self-confidence, you will have a positive thinking, right? So it allows you to free yourself from self-doubt and also negative talk about yourself. I would like to share a little bit story when during my high school to support my point. Okay. Actually, during my high school, I'm not that kind of talkative person. I'm very shy. I am very scared to talk with people. I have high insecurities because of my appearance. You know, when you are high school, your puberty is not already hit. Okay, your face was not that kind of pretty, and you're shy to talk with people. Okay, so for me, I think that it's really hard for you to live in that way because it's disturb your normal life. Okay, you scared to ask people about question. For example, um, you scared to ask your teachers question because you are worried that people will might think that your question is not valid. Okay, for me, it's not okay. So I challenged myself during my high school, which I joined a lot of competition. For example, debate competition, public speaking, forum. Is that it helps me to boost my self confidence and also teach me to communicate with other people. So furthermore, it is not easy. A lot of tears I've spent during this journey, but I think for me it's really worth because it changes me to be a better person, to be a better student, of course. And during that time, I also know that in my mind that I should always stay positive, like all is well, you are good, you are worth it, nothing's going to be wrong. So, which this kind of positive thinking also helps me get away from negative self-talk. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Anyone?
Okay, for today, I choose self-love because, in my opinion, self-love is quite almost extinct in our society, which lead us to always non-self-motivated. We downgrade ourselves and other people, and also lead to serious mental problem if we lack of self-love. Self-love is can be defined as strict appreciation for oneself that grows from action which support physical, psychological, and spiritual. To love yourself, we doesn't need to, it is not necessarily costly to reward ourselves. We just need learn how to forgive, forget our past, and improvise ourselves. And sometimes we need to let go anything that just drain ourselves and burden our mind. As for me, I experienced twice toxic friendship in my life. So at first, some of my classmates just want to dump me out and bring me down, but I then decided to just ignore them and just continue doing whatever I think is benefit me and other people's. So now I'm very happy and I'm very grateful to have another friends that like you guys that understand me better. So I'm so thankful to you guys. So anything that anyone else to share to us? Any motivational words?
As for me, I would love to highlight on confidence. When we are confident, definitely we can do our work better. Sometimes life is not like what we want it to be, but we must confident with our creator that he will give the best to us. I like a quote about confidence, which is when we are confident, we can do anything. Some people have a lack of confidence. They might think that they can do few things, but actually, confidence can be built. For example, if we do not confident on do few things, we can practice to do it more. And at the end of the day, the result can be good and we can do our work confidently. The key here is when we want to do something, firstly we need to understand it. So when we understand more about it, then we can do the work confidently. That's all from me. Anyone?
Yes, for me, I also choose self-confidence. I think self-confidence is very important for everyone. It can help us accomplish a lot of things. Without self-confidence, it is difficult to succeed in anything. Therefore, I believe that self-confidence is an indispensable thing on the road to success. I used to be very shy and not confident. I think I should get rid of this bad habit.
Yes, we have to, the three of our group say about the self-confidence. I actually agree with that. When you have don't have a self-confidence, you cannot do anything. You cannot proceed to the next level. So self-confidence is one of the important thing that you can achieve to being a successful person. Okay, so I think this is enough for our first meeting. So for the next meeting, I schedule that we want to do I will I I will give you a video, and we have to watch it about a topic about sacrifice. The main topic is a dream that requires sacrifice. So we have to watch it, and then we have to conclude about what we feel about the sacrifice as a motivated word. So for this first meeting, I end up here. So thank you everyone. Bye. Okay.